Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly update with me. My name's Simone, and today is the 29th of November 2021. You could be seeing this on the 30th or the 1st or whenever you see it. I'm doing both the general and a love reading for you today, Cancer, so I'm just going to start shuffling to get the overall energy around your reading. What does Cancer need to know, please? What is going on with Cancer at the moment, and what do they need to know? Keeping in mind, Cancer, that this is not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. You can also check out your moon, Venus, or rising sign if you'd like to get some extra messages. I tried to get readings out last week, but unfortunately I was seriously time poor, so it just was not going to happen. But I'm back this week and I'm getting my messages out to you as quickly as I can. But I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. Thank you, Cancer. All right, let's have a look. What is the general energy? It's time to release negativity, Cancer. So, anything that you've been holding on to that doesn't feel right for you or it doesn't sit well with you, then you are being encouraged to now let that go. I feel like some of you may be getting closure in regards to, it could be like a person with a negative energy, somebody with toxic behaviors. For others of you, it could be where, maybe you've been getting down on yourself, holding yourself back. Cancer, perhaps you think that you're not good enough for something and it's time for you to release those negative feelings. But yeah, whatever it is, we'll have a closer look. But whatever it is, you're being encouraged to now put that behind you. Just, to acknowledge that, okay, you felt that way. Or maybe you were dealing with that person who was not right for you, but it's done now. You don't need that anymore, or you don't need to be feeling that way. And it's time for you to release that negativity. So, let's have a look. Starting with the 5 of Earth, 6 of Air, and Strength. Okay, Cancer. So something I feel has got you worried here. For some of you, I'm feeling like you could be worried that you're going to be left behind, or that somebody is going to turn their back on you with this 5 of Earth. Now, for some of you, this could be connected to a situation where a person from your past or somebody who you once dealt with has walked away from you, or you've walked away from them. And I do feel like that was that toxic energy that I was talking about earlier. So they may still be hanging around you in some way or trying to reconnect with you, Cancer. But I feel like it's almost like you can close the door on that. That's done now. You're feeling much stronger. You've had an increase in your confidence levels, and you can now put that behind you. You don't need to be connected to that person anymore. I feel like there are no ties there. You do not have to deal with that person. You can let them go. You can walk away. Close the door on that. And that is going to bring you so much peace once you do that. And I feel, that you'll be relieved. You'll be able to move forward. Things will start to calm down for you. You won't have this worry at the back of your mind that you might have to deal with that person. For a lot of you, I feel like this is something that it's, you know, at least within the last year or 6 months where you've been trying to close the door on that person. Whether it's in relationships, it might not be like it might not be romantic. It might be like a friend or family member, where you've just been trying to move away from them. And I feel like it's time for you to do that. If that's how you've been feeling, it's definitely time for you to do that. I really feel like you've got that strength or that courage behind you at the moment, where perhaps you didn't feel like you were able to do that before. I feel like you're able to do that now. Also, for some of you, where perhaps you've been worried about money issues or finances or your job, where finances have been a bit tight, Cancer, you have these concerns about when is that going to turn around, or will you have money coming towards you? I do feel as though that particular situation is coming to an end as well. I feel like you have hung in there, so to speak, and you've, you know, worked through this time as well as you could, or you've tried to stay upbeat about things, or you tried to stay strong in the situation. And I do feel that that's probably going to have a turnaround for you very soon, which is good news. Oh, candle's just gone out on you. Eight of Water. So you are becoming empowered, Cancer, which is beautiful, and letting go with release. So that situation that I was talking about before, and I said it could be with a person, or it could be in regards to money, where you felt that, you know, in your finances things were lacking. I do feel that that situation is coming to an end. Yes, you are feeling much stronger. I feel like you are taking your power back. And this has not been an easy road for most of you, I would say. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the King of Swords, and I feel like you have this newfound wisdom, or you know so much more now. I feel like you've come a long way, like you haven't given up, and that has caused you to find a strength, Cancer, that I feel a lot of you didn't even know that you had. But it's like, yeah, you know so much more now. And you're not going to settle for anything less than what you know you deserve. And yeah, walking away from this situation, or walking out of this situation, I really feel is, as I said, it's going to bring you peace. It's going to bring you reason to celebrate. For some of you, it could bring you closer to somebody else. So walking away from the person that had the negative energy or was toxic, walking away from that, or walking away from that is going to bring you closer to somebody else, or you might meet somebody else because you've let go of that. For others of you, where we were talking about the financial situation, things are now starting to change. You're starting to feel a lot more positive about things. That cycle is going to come to an end. There's a transformation taking place for you. And I feel like you're going to then have a reason to celebrate with this Three of Water. You're going to feel so much better because of the change. You might even start, going out a bit more, socializing. Could be because you have more finances coming in, or it could be because you're just starting to see the positives more, or you found the answers, you found a way out of the situation that you were in, and yeah, it's going to have you feeling much better about things, Cancer. Got the Knight of Water, the Seven of Earth. So many signs have had the Seven of Earth right here in this position. And it's meant something different each and every time. Wow. Okay. So, Knight of Water, Seven of Earth, and Five of Water. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Water. So you do have some choices that you need to make. There could be some different opportunities being presented at this time, Cancer. And yeah, you're just trying to figure it out. You could be overthinking as well. And it could be in regards to how you're going to bring in the new finances, or if you've been presented with different opportunities, it could be which one are you going to take, or it could be being that I said you could be brought closer to a new person. You could be wondering what does this person have to offer me? Is this what I want? You'll be looking at all aspects of that person and how emotionally fulfilling that person's going to be for you. And it doesn't have to be in romance, it could be in regards to friendships as well. I try not to bring romance or love into the general readings, but it is staring me in the face at this point in time. Where I am feeling that, this meeting somebody new, it could very well be a new romantic partner or somebody who you could be involved with romantically. I do feel that this person is super attracted to you, very, very attracted to you. They are looking for something committed with you. I feel that they're very happy with you. They're looking for something committed with you. And I feel, Cancer, that this is something that you will want to take your time with. Like, this person is going to be like, yes, I really like you. I want to do this with you. Let's see where this can go. And you might be holding back, Cancer, where you're like, this is something that I need to take my time with. I need to look at this from all different angles, as I did bring up with that Seven of Water, looking at your different options. But the thing is, I think with this Five of Water, it's don't leave it too long, because then you might regret it, or this person may walk away from you, which will leave you feeling like, you know what, I should have acted on how I was feeling. They said they liked me. I should have just gone with it. It may all fall apart if you take too long, Taurus. Cancer, sorry. I have no idea why I just said Taurus. I mean, the Seven of Earth does represent a Taurus, so it could be that. I'm not really sure. Anyway, Taurus is in some way significant in your reading for some of you, Cancer. But yeah, feeling like if you take too long, this person may disappear from your life, and I do feel like you're going to have some regrets surrounding that. Also, as far as your finances go, if an opportunity presents itself to you, Cancer, and you sort of think, well, maybe I can't do that, maybe I don't have what it takes, or I'll never be able to make that work, again, I feel like you're going to regret that. Have a look at this. That says it all. She's crying over spilt milk. I feel like she's crying over something that she could have had but didn't go for it. Crying over an opportunity or a person that was made available and they didn't go for it, and now, well, I'm crying about it when, you know what, the opportunity was there. So if this is somebody, Cancer, that you have the opportunity to be involved with romantically, particularly if they are a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Really, really consider giving them a chance, because I feel like if you don't, Cancer, you're going to be so upset. You're going to look back and go, I should have just taken the opportunity, or I should have just gone with how I felt and tried to see what could come of that. Okay? You're going to kick yourself. This person has a lot to offer you. Keep that in mind. They could also be a friend that is you're developing feelings for. So keep that in mind as well. It could be a friend you're developing feelings for, and the feelings are unexpected. And then you're going, okay, no, I'm not sure that this is something that I should do. I don't want to ruin the friendship or whatever it may be. Still, if you don't go for it, you're going to kick yourself later on down the track. Now, if this is in regards to finances, where you've been unhappy with your financial situation, Cancer, I almost said Taurus again. So sorry. If you feel like you've been unhappy with your financial situation, I do feel that there is something coming in, or there is an opportunity that you can take, something you can invest in, or something where you can see an income come in from this thing. Now, I will clarify that Seven of Earth because I'm interested. You probably are too. Clarify the Seven of Earth, please. For Cancer, clarify the Seven of Earth. So for some of you, I'm feeling like side hustle. So taking your passion or your hobby and turning it into a way to make an income. I feel like it will then turn into a business or a full-time income for you. And if you don't take the opportunity, you're probably going to regret it later on. Seven of Earth, please. Clarify the Seven of Earth. King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so yes, I feel this is something where it could very well be about going into business on your own, being in charge, and where you will have to work very hard at this, but it will bring in money. This is paid work with the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that brings in money. Now, in the past, you may not have felt like it was the right time for you to go into this thing. It could even be that you are investing in something, putting your money into something, and perhaps thinking that it was not going to work out. So you didn't do it back then. For some of you, this is Bitcoin. I really don't know anything about Bitcoin. I've heard of it. But for some of you, it actually is Bitcoin. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not trained in the area. I just said to you, I don't know anything about Bitcoin, but the indication here is that it's now the right time to invest. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this also can bring in more money, or it can mean that, you know, this is the right time for you to be doing something. So if you missed an opportunity before, it's coming around again, because that's just a part of your destiny. This is something that was meant for you. So if you are looking at also being your own boss, as I said, you will find yourself in a situation where things are starting to pay off. You know, you've put the effort into it. You've come a long way, as I said earlier. Things are starting to pay off. You're putting the work in. You're working very hard. And it's the right time for it to all come about and start working out for you. Even though in the past you thought that it was not what you should be doing, the indication now is that it is a very good idea for you, Cancer. So Whatever it is, I just would hate for you to miss an opportunity. As I said, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. So please do your own research and, or seek your own financial advisor if you feel it's necessary, but definitely research, particularly if you're investing money into something. But the indication here is if you do not go for the person or go for the opportunity, you're going to regret it later. You're going to be disappointed and wish that you had have done something in this situation. So, Cancer, moving into your actual love reading, what does Cancer need to know in regards to love, please? What do they need to know about their person, the person on their mind? Thinking about your particular person, please, Cancer. What do you need to know about your person? What does Cancer need to know about love, please? There is a dog going off in the background. I don't know what's going on there. Don't mind him. Oh gosh, these cards are just trying to run away from me. So they've really got a message that they need to get across to you, Cancer. I just want to make sure that I get the right message. Oh. Wow. Okay, cards, calm down, please. What does Cancer need to know about love, please? All right, Cancer. Now we are good to go. See how I had to tell cards to calm down? Okay, Cancer. So this is you. I'm feeling here that you're really not doing much about anything in regards to this connection with your person at the moment. Whoever it is that you're thinking about when you think about love or relationships, okay? So you're not, there's no movement here on your part. If anything, I feel like you're holding back. You may be a little bit uncomfortable about getting into a relationship with this person. You're waiting for some kind of clarity with the Hanged Man. I don't know if you're waiting for this person to do something or say something to give you a bit more of a green light, Cancer, or you're just maybe trying to gauge where they're at, how they're thinking at the moment, what it is that they expect from you. But yeah, I feel like you're holding back. You're not opening up to this person. I feel as though the feelings are here and you are attracted to them, but you're just trying to work out, is this something that you need to be putting your time and your energy into, or is it not going to be worth it? As I said, I feel like it may be making you feel uncomfortable. Maybe you don't know how to deal with the things that you're feeling. So you just really can't work out how you're feeling, but also something, I mean, I haven't pulled on them yet, but something that they're doing, I feel, is making you feel a bit uncomfortable, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. For me, this card is, there's a whole lot of passion in this connection. So between the two of you, you're attracted to each other. But for me, when I do my readings, this card can also symbolize something like a friends with benefits situation. So perhaps the two of you have had that physical contact or physical intimacy, but you haven't taken it further. It's not going to be for everyone. This can also indicate that you're just really trying to make a choice here. You don't know at this stage what it is that you're trying, or what it is that you need to do in regards to your person. You're trying to figure out, do you want to be with them? Do you not? What do they want? There's like so much that you're thinking about right now, Cancer, when it comes to your person. So as I said, you're, waiting for guidance, or you're waiting for some kind of a sign or a green light as to, do you put the effort in here, or should you just back off. It's like you've got no idea what you want with them. Let's say with your person, Page of Cups, oh, Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords, Gemini, Cancer. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I've now called you Gemini. Before it was Taurus, now it's Gemini. What on earth? Perhaps you're dealing with a Gemini. Well, Queen of Cups does symbolize a Gemini. Also, the Lovers before, that is the card of Gemini. So, okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Perhaps you've got Gemini placements in your chart. I'm not really sure, but I'm sorry. Both Taurus and Gemini. So, your person, Cancer, I feel like they've got really big feelings for you. They may or may not be younger than you. With the page, when pages come up, it's often somebody younger. You know, because kings represent older people, so do queens. But I am getting that this person just has a really playful energy. You probably have a lot of fun with them. You know, you're playful. You can muck around with each other. You probably poke fun at each other or make fun of each other. But it's understood that it's a joke and it's playful. But the thing is, I feel like your person also can come across as being quite wise as well. It's like you've got sort of the best of both worlds with this person, but also they may not be experienced in terms of relationships. So maybe this could be a first relationship for them that they're looking at with you. First relationship, perhaps you're their first person that they've been intimate with, but I'm just really feeling like your person doesn't have a lot of experience when it comes to romantic relationships. In saying that, they have a whole lot of love for you. They're probably trying not to let it all out at the moment, but I'm pretty sure you're aware, Cancer, that this person has very deep feelings for you. I think that they are a bit worried about whether you want a relationship with them. They're probably worried about, are you loyal to them? Is it just them? Are you seeing other people? They have questions about what's going on here. What are we? I feel. I think that they have been quite honest with you in terms of their expectations and how they feel. Honestly, I don't think they've completely opened up about how they feel. I think their love for you goes much deeper than what they're telling you. You can probably feel it when you're around them. But yeah, I feel their love for you goes much deeper than what they're letting on. And they do actually, they're super attracted to you. And I feel that they do actually want a relationship with you. If there is, the issue in this connection, Cancer, at this time is you, because you are holding back. And if you were not to hold back anymore, and if you were to just go for it, your person, I feel, would be so receptive to that and ready for that. But we are going to look at the outcome here. The outcome for Cancer and their person, please. It's funny. Well, you're like completely reserved and holding back here, Cancer. Your person is like wanting to scream at you how big their feelings are for you. And you're like, no, I'm not ready for this. I'm not doing this. This is uncomfortable. Perhaps they pay you a lot of compliments as well, Cancer. Like maybe they're always telling you how good you look, or just how much they love being around you. And that is making you uncomfortable. Believe them. Listen to them. What they're saying to you is the truth. Okay? Oh, Cancer. look at this. In the outcome, this person makes you so happy, Cancer. Why are you not wanting to go into this? I mean, it's quite possible that it is because of something that's happened in the past with this Six of Cups as to why you are not allowing yourself to open up and receive the love that this person is trying to give to you. They make you super happy. You can actually see a future with them, but you're scared to go into that. You're scared to go into this commitment with them. Now, your person just wants to do it. Your person is like, no, I feel for Cancer. I'm in love with Cancer. Cancer looks amazing. I love their energy. I am ready to lay it out, all out on the line, and I can see myself growing old with Cancer. I feel like they're aware that you are holding back because of issues from past relationships, or you've not completely closed the door on a past relationship, or you've got a lot to process from a past relationship. I feel as though Cancer, your person is completely aware of that. And yet they're willing to give you some time here. I kind of feel like do not wait forever, because they're ready to go now. With the Fool here, they're ready now. They're ready to take that leap of faith with you and see where things can go. Their mind is on long term. If you've got concerns about that, their mind is on long term. As I said, they can see themselves growing old with you. You have feelings for them. You're just holding back on those feelings, and I get it. In the past, you haven't always had amazing experiences as far as relationships go. But your person is happy to work with you on that. So also keep that in mind. They're happy to work with you on that. Cancer, they just want you. They want a life with you. So that is really beautiful. And you have your own free will. It's up to you what you're going to do here. But yeah, the message to you today is that your person is very interested in you, and they do see a future with you, and it's completely up to you which way that's going to go. Just remember, if you don't act on this, you don't want to regret it later. Okay, Cancer. So thank you so much for giving me the time and watching your reading today. I hope you did find it helpful or get some guidance from your reading. If you did, please like, share, or subscribe, as that's super helpful to me. I do wish you all the best of luck, Cancer, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.